Tesla sales dropped about 1% last year, or their overall vehicle deliveries. And this is after a huge run up for more than 10 years. So why has this happened? I went to social media and I asked around, and of course, majority of the comments I got were more on the political side. People are more focused on Elon Musk and how he's kind of shifted or being more vocal around politics. And of course, that probably explains some of it, but I doubt it's the bigger component as to why we've seen sales kind of flatline for the most part. So I'm going to just share my thoughts on that today. This is unscripted, and if you like my insight, I just really appreciate it if you tap the like button as well as subscribe. So what's really going on here? Of course, there are probably quite a few people that are not buying because they don't like what Elon Musk is doing politically. But I think the larger factor playing in here is that the entire auto market has really struggled. I should probably pull numbers for Ford and Honda and others, but higher interest rates for longer, that's really put a lot of pressure on consumers. It's made new car loan payments much higher, and a lot of consumers just aren't able to meet those. And so I think that is the larger factor. Tesla, it's really ramped up overall production. So a ton of supply that has come online, but now just finding new consumers, they're already having to lower their prices quite a bit. I've tracked the price history of the Tesla Model Y since it was initially launched, and you can buy it today for quite a bit cheaper. It's an upgraded car, and on top of that, if you don't even factor in inflation, you're still just getting a much better deal today. And on top of that, they've really been trying to spur more demand by increasing buyer incentives like referral discounts, which I think 12 or 13 people have used me as a referral to buy new Teslas already. I'll leave a link down to that in the description. But if you have friends and family that already have a Tesla, of course, use their codes first. But either way, I think interest rates are a much bigger piece to what's going on here, and we should really look at other auto companies as well. If you buy, still the better financial move for buying a new car today, it's going to be buying a Honda Accord or a Toyota. But I think this year we could see more price cuts or more incentives for buying Teslas. And it just becomes more and more financially doable for a lot of people. It makes more financial sense to buy a Tesla. So I think there's a good chance we see more price drops, even with the updated new Model Y, which is going to be doing first deliveries in March. These are just kind of quick thoughts that I'm sharing. And if you have any insight, I'd really appreciate it if you drop some comments down below. What do you think the reasoning is for this drop in Tesla sales overall? And also another really interesting thing, just because Tesla vehicle deliveries dropped, the actual total revenue for the company was still slightly higher than the previous year. So they are generating revenue, even though average price of vehicle has come down, they are generating more revenue via other means. So this year, I think we're going to see a lot more pressure. We probably won't see a lot of big revenue growth. Definitely, we might see softening in prices, but looking at the overall car market, I think this makes a lot of sense. If you like kind of more insight here, I can definitely do a much deeper dive and share that here on my YouTube channel. Feel free to let me know, and I hope to see you again soon.